We often talk about peer pressure as if it's just a bad thing, but it's not. Not at all. There's positive peer pressure that brings about some really important change, right? For instance, here is women and men coming together for women's rights and gender equality. To protest together and show that a huge amount of people, a large amount of people want to exert some peer pressure and show people that it's time to change so that policymakers, politicians, authorities, etc., can take and understand, hey, like the pressure is on. We need to do something to change because look at all these people putting peer pressure on, right? That's how civil rights movements work, right? It's not just one type of person. It's a whole lot of different people coming together and showing that this is really important to change and putting, again, positive peer pressure, getting a group of people to put pressure on to make things change. Now, that's at a really big level. That's, some really big things. But there's also really little things that happen every day that we do the right thing because of positive peer pressure and caring about what other people think, right? Like you go to a restaurant and you pay after you've eaten all the food, there's nothing really keeping you from just kind of walking away. But because that's the wrong thing to do and it's messed up, and you need to make sure that people get paid for the service you just got, right? We pay for it every time, right? Like you go to the restaurant, you pay for your food, even though a lot of the time at certain restaurants you've eaten already, you've already gotten the food, right? And same thing with taxis, right? Traffic signals, right? There aren't police there all the time. There aren't even traffic cameras all the time. Most of the time, there's no one there to actually get you in trouble, but we all do the right thing because there's peer pressure. We don't want to be the jerk that sort of messes things up or puts people in danger by disobeying the rules and doing something wrong, right? That's really important for keeping us safe when we're driving. Even little things like garbage cans, right? Generally speaking, again, there's no one there that's going to get you in trouble if you throw the garbage on the ground. But overall, people throw garbage in the garbage cans, keep places pretty safe. And of course, there are people who don't do that. But just on a really general level, because of this positive peer pressure, most people do the right thing. Even though nothing bad is going to happen, you're not necessarily going to get in trouble. We are trying to do the right thing because we don't want to go against positive peer pressure.